Hello and welcome. Today we are going to be talking about balance of payments. The concept is, does importing too much affect the economy? Let me show you an example. Let's say that you are a closed economy and you start importing lots and lots of stuff. The international market will want hard coin for their goods, so pounds will start going out of your economy to the other countries. And you will start lacking hard coin in your own country, and this will cause a problem. Let's say that you use pound, US dollars, gold, whatever you use, you're going to be running out of pounds there in your own country. And they don't want your coin. They want a hard coin, an international hard coin. If you don't have that, your internal prices will start go up, or you need to borrow money to pay for that outgoing money. This is called balance of payment. You need to compensate. If you import 100 million US dollars, you need to export the same amount or more. If you export more, you can even store in your central bank the excess of money. So in theory, exporting is good because you will start stockpiling reserves in your central bank, and importing is bad because reserves are going to be going out and you will need to get an external credit or use your own reserves. But also in real life, that is not always the case. For example, Venezuela used it to export a lot of oil, so they increased the state expenditure, and then the price of the oil went down, and they ran out of money and caused a disaster for the Venezuelan people. Another example is Argentina with the price of the soja. So exporting is not always super good because it makes you dependent on that income. On the other hand, sometimes you need to import a resource to produce another more expensive resource, or you don't have that commodity in your country and it's badly needed. So it's not always importing bad, exporting good in the real life. Anyway, I asked this question at Paradox and they told me, are you talking about balance of payments? And I told them yes. And they told me, not yet, we have not implemented balance of payments. So importing is not bad, exporting is not super good. And so what's the real effect? Well, in Victoria 3, importing is much better than in real life because you can lower the price of a resource and you don't lose hard coin money sending to the outside world. So it's a kind of a win-win. If your custom can afford the cost of transporting the goods to your country, you can have a cheap production material like wood or iron for your construction, and that will actually save you money. So it depends on the situation, but usually you can import without problems. Also, exporting is not nearly as good as in real life because you're only going to, maybe you have an excess product, you can export it and you will move your economy a little bit because that factory will start working more and you don't use that resource too much in your country. So it can also be a good thing, but not as good as in real life because you're not going to be storing reserves. But maybe in the future they update this with a new version of Victoria 3, so hope they make this big change. It will be a far more realistic economic simulation, but that's the situation right now. So hope you find this useful. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.